Hi, I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story. Responsibility, caring for a lost cat. Are you ready? Yeah! Class has just started and Pet suggested that they play a game. Everyone runs to get into groups. Despite the racket, Gina hears a noise. What can it be? Psst, be quiet, listen, she says to her classmates. Leo said that maybe it's a robber who is hiding for the police. Or a ghost, exclaims Eric fearfully. There's a basket upside down in the corner that is moving. What is hiding underneath? Nobody dares to lift up the basket. Finally, Oliver takes the initiative and ooh, a cat! They all shout excitedly at the same time. The cat is scared and backs up into the corner. Eric, who knows animals so well, explains that it is a feral cat and that the best things to do is leave her alone, and she will slowly start exploring on her own. The cat looks with big scared eyes at the boys and girls surrounding her. She wants to run, but does not see any escape route. Suddenly she jumps and claws her way up the cabin, where all the pistols, education supplies are stored. The door handle starts turning under the cat's paws. The balls fall and roll everywhere. What a mess! The inseparables look at each other, surprised and thrilled. They've got their work cut out for them. The cat is wearing a collar. Her own must be looking up for her. Gina suggested putting up posters around the neighborhood, and the Insprapolis get to work. Since there's no time to lose, Zach will make the poster and write the information it needs on it. Oliver, with his mother's help, will post an announcement on the internet on a website for lost animals. Without even realizing it, the Insprapoles are embarking on a new adventure. Leo, Eric, and Cholo have started drawing the posters. Cholo, extremely embarrassed, asks at the pet stores if anyone has reported losing a cat. Leo, while bouncing the ball, hangs back posters, and Eric, you're hanging the posters up backwards, shout Cholo and Leo. The owner doesn't turn up, and they all decided that they're going to keep her. Now they have to name her. Oliver says they could give her a name that could belong to a celebrity like Star. Kim suggested Coco after fashion designer Coco Chanel, and Cholo says it better be a name related to her black colored shadow. And finally, they all decided to call her that. She's a cute little cat. Yeah. Little by little, Shadows has been growing more confident. Now she lets them pat her and take care of her. From a high shelf in the classroom, the cat listens to Tom's and Pat's explanations like other kids in the class. Well, except she raises her paw when she has a question. Why would that be? Poorly. Taking care of Shadow is responsibility, which is why they have decided to decide up the chores that they need to do between them. They each get one to feed her, give her fresh water, clean out the cat, litter brush her. Zach, the great artist in the gang, takes charge of drawing a chart with the chores and the days of the week. Lucas has tabulated with his calculator how much it would cost to keep Shadow. They need litter for the box and above all food. Gina suggested that they all brainstorm ideas to find a solution. Oliver, who loves pirates, suggested having a party at the school to raise funds. Tom and Pat think that it's a great idea. It is essentially to advertise the party. Along Merle would be really visible and catch other students' eyes on the classroom floor. There is a roll of half-unrolled paper on which Zach is in charge of making the drawing, while Kim and Leo are helping him. Suddenly, Leo starts trying to unroll the paper, but he can't. What's going on? Look where Shadow is hiding, says Eric, pointing at the roll of paper. On the day of the party, the Inseparables do not have a second of rest. Oliver sells cookies, Kim teaches bracelet making classes, and Cholo paint the faces of the youngest kids. Gina gives demos on how to make cat masks with recycled materials. While Leo plays goalie, stopping penalty kicks, and Lucas go around different stands, calculating how much money they've collected with this calculator. In the school kitchen, the cook screams and scrams up onto a chair because she sees a mouse. They hear the shouts from the classroom. When the inseparables find out what's going on, they immediately spring into action. Eric carries Shadow and Cholo goes with them. Now the cat has to prove how fast she's to frighten the mouse. Who will win? Of course, the cat. In the kitchen, Shadow sees the mouse and tries to pounce on it. The little animal runs past, but Shadow corners it. The cat looks at it and the mouse stares back. We don't know who will win. Right then, the mouse tries to run between Shadow's legs and she catches it. Everyone applauds and Cook makes Shadow a bowl of chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. I love it so much. I love chocolate milk. I want to drink it, the chocolate milk. Everybody has long faces in the classroom. Tom tells that the cat's owner has come. The internet announcement was successful. Leo says that they could ask to keep her, but Gina replies that this boy is true owner and he wants as deserves to have the cat back. The inseparables feel really sad. Kim strokes Shadow and Oliver takes him out of her arms and hands her to the owner. The boy says that he is very thankful to all of them. Then the time comes to say goodbye. The boy says he thinks he could bring them the cat every so often that they could see her again. This group of friends has discovered what it means to lose a pet they have cared for and loved. But they feel good because they know that Shadow was well taken care of by her owner. Now they start counting the days until they will see her again. Done.